Alright folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokmon Masters video, and we're just getting more and more, I guess, info that we can see from the Oak trailer. It's incredible. It's like a 20-something second trailer, and like we're getting just so much stuff picked up from it. So, thanks to the user, I'm not sure if they're the first to find this, but you know, it's the first I could find for the source, right? Stefan UFF or ULF, right? And also thanks to Sylveon on the Discord for notifying me about this. Folks actually can see that Mew's shadow is in the trailer. I know it's probably a bit hard to see over here, but look at this frame on the right side of Professor Oak. Over here, that looks like Mew's shadow. Here, I'll give you guys a better pick with it actually circled, right? That's Mew! That's Mew! I mean, I guess it could be something else. Like, maybe Uxie or whatever. No, it's Mew! It's Mew! It's totally Mew! I'm pretty sure it's Mew. It really, come on, like, any other Pokemon wouldn't really make that much sense in comparison, right? I'm pretty sure that is Mew. By the way, Mewtwo's birthday was, right, yesterday, right? So, also happy birthday to Mewtwo. But yeah, that really looks like Mew. Again, I would caution folks not to jump to conclusions immediately, because it could mean nothing. It could not be Mew, but it very likely looks like Mew, and it's a possibility, right? There's a lot of Pokemon that Oak could have. Mew is just one of the possibilities. So it could be possible that Oak's coming with Mew. It could also still be possible that Mew's coming with Bulbasaur/Venusaur, but it could also be possible that, you know, Oak's coming with anyone else. None of this is confirmation. This is all speculation. Keep in mind, this is speculation, not confirmation. It's very likely that it could be either Mew or Venusaur or, you know, any of those, right? Because we do see hints of them in the trailer, but again, this is not confirmation. They could just have Mew in there, be like maybe like the next Sync Pair or the next Legendary event, to hint at the Legendary event as well, right? It could be, you know, not related to Oak, but damn, if Oak gets Mew for free to play, login bonus Sync Pair, that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, that's what it seems like at the moment. So let's go over Mew, because Mew is one of the most, I guess, I would say, you know, it's extremely unique in the game, right? There are no canon game appearances for Mew in terms of, you know, being someone's actual Pokemon, right? So, and I really don't think there's any info on, like, you know, I don't think there was any, like, appearances that Mew was, like, Oak's Pokemon ever, right? So, although, you know, Oak, you could send, you know, Oak your Pokemon, right, and stuff, but, so Oak could potentially have, like, all the Pokemon in the world, but, there hasn't ever been much, appearances for Mew in the main series, right? There has been, Mew appearances, you know, in side games or spin-offs, right? Mystery Dungeon and all that stuff, right? But, you know, they have no trainer, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So let's go over some potential, yeah, it's mostly been events and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go over some potential, I guess, move sets that Mew could have, or I guess, let's just start with the typing for Mew. Is Mew going to be a striker, tech sync pair, or support? Looking at its stats from the main series, the answer is what? It's a mythical Pokemon. All mythical Pokemons have the same, you know, you know, most mythical Pokemons have, you know, the same stat total, right? Total of 600 with 100 points in each stat. You know, a lot of the mythical Pokemons do that, right? So it's really hard to tell if it's going to be a tech sync pair, you know, a striker, or a support, because, you know, looking at its stats, it's all balanced. What the heck? How would you know, right? But in terms, you know, in terms of its moves, it's even more weird because, you know, Mew has, at least in, you know, this gen, right, has a decent amount of moves when leveling up, but also can learn every single TM in the game, in like every game, right? I guess also TR now, since that's the thing. TM TRs in every single game. So its moveset could be anything. Its stats could be anything. Its movesets could be anything. It's you know, its type could be anything. Well, not like it's, you know, typing, but you know, the if it's a striker, tech, synchro, support. So I have zero clue what the heck Mew is gonna be, honestly. Maybe they'll make it a tech unit, right? Just because we don't really have that many, you know, tech legendaries, potential, you know, tech legend, you know, because most legendaries, if they come out with a, you know, legendary event, legendary or mythicals, a lot of them would be strikers because, well, that's what people like, and people get excited by strikers and strong strikers and stuff, right? So maybe they'll make Mew into tech, right? It could, what can it even do with tech? Imprison? Could that be a move? I don't know, right? But, you know, in terms of move sets, like, Mew isn't really known to have like any specific move, right? Which is kind of weird for Mew, just because, you know, it learns like everything. So what the heck? Maybe I'll have like metronome or something, which would be weird. But who knows? Maybe it'll have like, you know, maybe they'll, you know, introduce a system later on where you could learn TMs and stuff, and Mew would be like pretty insane if that ever becomes a thing, right? If the game ever introduces TMs, TRs, and Mew can learn like all of them, Mew would be pretty insane. And, you know, if it gives it just, you know, like really balanced stats, and they don't really define it as like attack or whatever striker, right? They just give you your TMs to use in the future. That would be pretty interesting, right? But at the moment, again, it's really hard to determine what the heck Mew is going to be at all, like in terms of moves, stats, all that stuff. But for sure, it's going to be interesting, right? If it is a striker, again, another psychic striker, I guess it would be nice for those who missed out on Mewtwo, right? Because Mewtwo, one of the best units in the game, and if you missed out on Mewtwo, that kind of sucks. Then you'll just be stuck with Caitlyn as your only special psychic striker, which is kind of unfortunate, right? But yeah, if they do make Mewtwo a special striker, they could like mirror Mewtwo's moves, because, you know, Mewtwo is Mew's baby, right? So they could like give a Mew like the same moves as Mewtwo, but like just worse stats, maybe, because for Mewtwo, you know, Mewtwo was much harder to grind. This is just, you know, if it is Oak's login sync bear, right? We're assuming that is true, right? They could make Mew like a weaker version of Mewtwo, just with same moves, but like worse stats, right? Maybe. But who knows? Again, nothing is confirmed. Don't freak out yet. Wait for absolute confirmation. But this is a pretty nice hint, right? I'm actually, by the way, just about that trailer, like, it's so well produced. Like, it's a like 20-something second trailer for a mobile game, and like they hired an actor. They you know, they did like a whole set and all that stuff. They spent a lot of time putting Easter eggs in here and all that stuff, and like hints and all that, like the lighting here. Like, they put in work into this like 20-second trailer. I'm impressed. That's, I guess, a good sign. I don't know if you guys, you know, are interested in stuff like this. But yeah, their trailers have been on point, honestly. So yeah, that's most of it for this one, right? Again, keep in mind, Mew could be like anything, honestly. Like, I really do not know what Mew could be. But yeah, you guys could tell me. Oh, there actually is a TR for metronome. So Mew could actually learn metronome, and it's just gonna be like a random move, and like, oh, you know what would be funny? Like, how they would implement metronome, because, you know, it would be weird if it's metronome and like actually just pulls out a random move out of nowhere, and, you know, watch it be like you pull out hyper beam, but then you don't have the move gauges for it, so that would be kind of weird. So maybe they could like make metronome like a quick move, or maybe even trainer move. It depends on how you want to. No, it's not definitely not a trainer move, but, you know, status move. But, you know, or either quick move or status. And then, what actually is Metronome, by the way, officially? Oh, it is a status. Oh, maybe, you know, just give it like 3 uses or something. It could just be like any random move in the game, but it doesn't consume move gauges. It's just, you know, random move. That would be pretty interesting, right? Or they could, you know, throw that onto Clefable or Clefairy if that ever comes in the game as well. I would like to see a Metronome Mew. That would be pretty hilarious. So anyways, again, going on a bit too long. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, what potentially Mew could have if it's ever coming in the game, and also let me know if you think that is Mew at all. I personally think it looks a lot like Mew, so I'm pretty sure. I'm not, you know, not 100% certain, but either Mew is going to be with Oak or not. That's not confirmed, but I'm very confident that Mew is going to come to this game sooner or later. Very likely somewhere around that time frame. So anyways, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel for some more Pokmon Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.